This is a tool I'd actually use. Let me tell you why. What Parameter Golf taught us about AI-assisted research. Parameter Golf brought together 1,000 plus participants and 2,000 plus submissions to explore AI-assisted machine learning research, coding agents, quantization, and novel model design under strict constraints. My take: this lowers the barrier significantly. Link in the description. If you build with LLMs, this one deserves your attention. Linux bitten by second severe vulnerability in as many weeks. Production version patches are coming online and should be installed pronto. Practically speaking, this saves real development time. Full details in the description below. This release solves a real problem developers keep running into: building web search-enabled agents with Strands and Exa. In this post, you will learn how to set up the Exa integration and Strands agents, understand the two core tools it exposes, and walk through real-world use cases that show how agents use web search to complete multi-step tasks. The value here is in how much complexity it abstracts away. Check it out. Link below. I think this tool is going to become a staple in a lot of workflows. My experience interviewing with Huawei Vancouver for an ML research role: strong mismatch between how it was pitched and how it was evaluated. I want to share an interview experience anonymously in case it helps others on the job market. I was approached about a Vancouver ML role that was presented to me as research-oriented. This is the kind of tooling that actually sticks around. Repo and docs linked in the description. This is a tool I'd actually use. Let me tell you why. Shel Silverstein predicts LLMs and its hallucinations. Cira 1981. Ran across this cartoon/poem on accident as I was reminiscing about my favorite childhood poet, Shel Silverstein, and couldn't help thinking of LLMs, of course. And number 32, submitted by number 32/u/Spaniel Wrestler. Link, and number 32. Comments. My take: this lowers the barrier significantly. Link in the description. This release solves a real problem developers keep running into. Chaos erupts as cyberattack disrupts learning platform Canvas amid finals. Across the country, schools and colleges postpone year-end tests. The value here is in how much complexity it abstracts away. Check it out. Link below. If there's one skill to level up on this week, this is it. MySQL 9.7. First major LTS since 8.4 brings enterprise features to Community Edition. Oracle has announced the general availability of MySQL 9.7.0, marking the start of a new 9.7 LTS release series and the first major one since MySQL 8.4. The release arrives amid community concerns about declining MySQL development activity and Oracle's long-term commitment to the project. This is not theoretical. Teams using this are seeing measurable improvement. Check it out. Link below. This is the kind of pattern that makes your prompts actually work. Agent memory patterns in cognitive science and AI systems. Memory shapes how humans think and how AI agents act. Without it, an agent only responds to the current input. With it, it can keep context, recall past actions, and reuse useful knowledge. The effort to improvement ratio here is genuinely high. Worth a look. Description has the link. Out of everything that dropped this week, this is the one I kept coming back to. Nab Al Tools, with 40 stars on GitHub, written in TypeScript. Open source versus code extension for AL development and translation management in Microsoft Dynamics 365 Business Central. Features Zlif workflow tools, automated documentation generation, AI-powered translation assistance, and productivity enhancements. What I like is how composable this is with existing stacks. Worth a look. Description has the link. This is a tool I'd actually use. Let me tell you why. Job Search Agent. With 148 stars on GitHub, written in Python. Job Search Agent, AI, searches and applies to jobs on your behalf, creating tailored applications for positions that match your skills, making your entire job search hassle-free. My take. This lowers the barrier significantly. Link in the description. If you build with LLMs, this one deserves your attention. Musk versus Altman Week 2. OpenAI fires back, and Shivon Zilis reveals that Musk tried to poach Sam Altman. In the second week of the landmark trial between Elon Musk and OpenAI, Musk's motivations for bringing the suit were under scrutiny. Last week, Musk took the stand, alleging that OpenAI CEO Sam Altman and President Greg Brockman had deceived him into donating $38 million to the company. Practically speaking, this saves real development time. Full details in the description below. If you build with LLMs, this one deserves your attention. Beledarians LM Studio Toolbox, with 67 stars on GitHub, written in TypeScript. This project is a plugin for LM Studio that provides a rich set of tools to a large language model. It allows the LLM to interact with your local file system, execute code, access the internet, and more. Practically speaking, this saves real development time. Full details in the description below. I think this tool is going to become a staple in a lot of workflows. Introducing Claude Platform on AWS, Anthropic's native platform, through your AWS account. Today, we're excited to announce the general availability of Claude Platform on AWS. Claude Platform on AWS is a new service that gives customers direct access to Anthropic's native Claude Platform experience through their AWS account, with no separate credentials, contracts, or billing relationships required. This is the kind of tooling that actually sticks around. Repo and docs linked in the description. And that's your AI news roundup for today. If any of these stories caught your attention, drop a comment below. I'd love to know what you think. Hit subscribe so you never miss a daily update, and I'll see you tomorrow.